Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MGM Live Las Vegas. Sponsored by Diet Coke, Coca-Cola, Fantarade, and Heinz Soup. Bringing you the undisputed comedy champion of the world, weighing in at 289 pounds and 15 jokes and 28 laughs per minute world title. I want you to give a big Las Vegas round of applause to Mr. Leo.
Hello, good evening. Hello, my name's Leo. I saw something terrible the other day. Like a woman was thrown out of a cafe for breastfeeding in public. I thought this was terrible. Well, I approve of breastfeeding in public. Do you all approve of breastfeeding in public?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Get up here. I'm starving. I love coming to this city. The food here is amazing because the food in Scotland is absolutely shite. Like one of the things we do is the deep fried pizza. Don't know if you've seen this thing. Basically what we do is we get a shitty supermarket pizza. We put cooked chips on it. We fold it in half and seal it so you've got a sort of chip calzone going on. Then we batter it and deep fry it. And do you know what it's served with? Chips. There's not even a sprig of parsley on this thing. Like, this is a nation just dedicated to self-abuse. Like, they're going to do a series of Man versus Food in Glasgow, but it was pretty obvious that food would have just fucking killed that guy. Hey everyone, we've got a special guest in the audience tonight. My friend Richard is here. Everybody say hello, Richard.
Hey everyone, hey.
And ladies, Richard's single. Richard, I'm going to try and find you a girlfriend tonight. All the single ladies, make some noise. Sorry, Richard, I tried. Facebook really annoys me though. Like my mates on Facebook, one of my mates does Tough Mudder. Do you have Tough Mudder here? It's like this sort of army obstacle course thing that they do at the weekends. And he just does it so he's got all the profile pictures. He's all covered in mud. He's all like, yeah, you had to crawl through mud. Had to crawl through mud under barbed wire. You're barbed wire. It's like, it's not dangerous. If it was dangerous, they wouldn't let you do it, you fucking accountant. You're not in the army. You haven't been parachuted behind enemy lines in Syria to do this. You're doing it in Guildford, in a school car park. My other friend on Facebook, I've got two friends on Facebook, basically. My other friend, she just found out she's pregnant, so she's posted pictures of her baby bump. She's all like, check out my baby bump, I'm 12 weeks pregnant. But it's like, you're 12 weeks pregnant. That baby's the size of a grape. Like, you don't have a baby bump, you just always looked a bit pregnant. Like, nothing's changed because you pissed on a stick. It's like, what, are your thighs pregnant as well? I don't know what's going on with my testicles. They're the weirdest part of the human body, all wrinkled up. Mine look like Gordon Ramsay's forehead. Like if he was a werewolf. And they're constantly moving, constantly doing this weird slow dance, just gently adjusting, like gently rolling over each other, adjusting for heat or optimal sperm production or something. Like, have you ever sat and watched this? Like, not mine, Like, Richard, have you ever sat and watched your testicles?
Yeah, they just keep moving.
Yeah, this is a wise man who knows the pleasures of looking at your testicles. If you haven't seen this, go to the toilets after the show, have a look at your testicles. If you don't have testicles, don't worry. Just follow Richard. He's going to give a demonstration.
Yeah. Moving.
You gotta watch what you say these days. Like, people get so offended. I was doing this show in America last year, and I did like a little joke about, a fat person or whatever, and somebody in the audience thought I was being mean to fat people, and I was. But they thought I was being mean to fat people, and they got really angry about it, and they went away and they blogged about it on the internet with their pudgy little fingers. And then I was doing this show in London, and I'm not joking, because of this blog, fat activists turned up to demonstrate against my show. I'm not joking, halfway through the show, these fat activists stood up, kind of slowly, and they were like, "We are fat activists." And I had to agree with them. They were fat as fuck activists. I mean, that's got to be a tough job, by the way, being a fat activist, because if you get too active, you might stop being so fucking fat. But I managed to get away by walking up a flight of stairs, and they just stayed at the bottom. They were like, "There's a vending machine here. We'll leave it." Yet nothing's harder than trying to make women come. Like, the female orgasm is the hardest thing to achieve in the world. Like, my ex-girlfriend, we used to be in bed. Like, me coming, I'm so quick. I'm precision engineered in Germany or something. I'm like the Google search engine. Like, yeah, there'd have been 2.5 teaspoons of semen in 0.0016 seconds. Like, my ex-girlfriend would be lying in bed and she'd be like, "Make me come, give me an orgasm." Like, I've got no idea why she sounds like a Scottish man, but she'd like, "Make me come," and it was like the internet download bar. Like, it's going to be 30 minutes, it's going to be 10 minutes, it's going to be 1 minute, it's going to be 30 seconds, it's going to be 5 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 seconds. It's going to be 30 minutes. Yeah, it's not just me who has trouble with technology. I was in Walmart the other day, and I went to pay for my stuff, and so I gave the lassie my card, and she said the chip and pin thing, the thing that you tap, that's broken, so I'd have to print off a slip and sign the slip. So I was like, yeah, no problem. So she prints off the slip, I sign it, I give her the slip and the pen back, and then she's like, "I need to check the signature against your card," so I gave her the card as well, but I hadn't signed the card, because you never sign for stuff these days. So she said, "I can't accept this card. You haven't signed it." So I was like, "Well, give me the card back and give me the pen." And then I signed the card and I said, "Can you accept it now?" And she said, "I suppose so." And then, I'm not joking, she held up the card and she held up the slip that I just signed and she checked that the signatures matched. Like, people are worried about robots taking their jobs. If I was her, I'd worry about a Jack Russell taking my job. I'm going to go and fire my agent now. Goodbye.
Leo Curse. Well, I knew he was going to be bad. I didn't know he was going to be shit. Do not worry, we will not be asking him back again. We will not be paying him. And if anybody wants to give him a slap, he will be in the car park in 5 minutes. Leo Curse. Sorry. Honestly, I'm really sorry.
So yeah, you chose a bunch of the shit jokes and got the worst ending. So yeah, well done.
Yeah, those jokes really weren't very funny.
Show me what you need.
Hey, Seth. Yeah. Hey, okay. Yeah, we're still good? Okay, great. Well, where are we going to go? Because I want to go somewhere where the guys are nice. I'm so sick of these players. Okay. Yeah, good idea. Okay, yeah, let's do that. What time? 8? Perfect. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Bye. That's what I said to him. Yes. Where should we sit? Where should we sit?
What about this one?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. This is good. This is
I like it.
perfect.
This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People walking by, people ordering drinks, and so it's easy for a guy to start a conversation if you're there versus in the corner just having
Yeah, makes you noticeable, you're confident if you're standing in the middle of the room.
So tell me about your holiday.
Oh, it was amazing. The weather was beautiful. The beach.
Really? And what about guys?
Of course, there were guys. But you have to go. Amazing. Guys love it when you're friendly and approachable, so
Yes, yes.
let's just have some fun.
Yeah, we're gonna ride this night.
Yes, I know for me, if I'm thinking of approaching someone, if they look more approachable, it's
Yeah.
always good versus kind of looking moody.
Yeah, absolutely. And if they're having fun with their girlfriends, it makes them seem more approachable. You will have more fun with them if they're having fun with their girlfriends.
And women look more beautiful when they're
Of
smiling.
course, they always do.
So, ladies, what can I get you?
I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
Yeah, me too, please.
Are you having a good evening tonight?
Really good, thank you. Oh, what's your name?
I'm Stefan.
Oh, Louise. Nice to meet you.
I'm Sarah, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you too.
Well done, it's the right option. Why is that a good thing?
I think it's good because it gives you a professional port of call if you're in trouble later on.
Yeah, the barman can always help out. You know, no one's going to spike your drink if he's watching it.
Absolutely.
And if you ever have a drunk guy, you know, causing problems or whatever, he can help. So it's the right option.
So what do you think about this bar?
Yeah, I think it's a really good bar.
This is a classic, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's, I mean, women don't generally give very strong indicators of interest, so sometimes this is the best you're going to get.
So it looks like I've got to find a new job.
Really?
Yes. But I don't want to. I love the people I work with, you know?
Yeah, see. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll find the better one.
Yeah, I guess so. It'll be fine. It will be fine.
Yeah.
Roger.
Louise.
Roger.
Sarah.
So, how's life?
Great. Where do you live?
So, kind of live on my mate's couch at the moment because my mum kicked me out and my dad also kicked me out. Then my stepdad kicked me out. But that's fine because, you know, that's fine because they don't like me, I don't like them. So we kind of just meet in the middle in this like really cool vibe thing where we're sort of like together in sort of like just mutual, you know, don't really care about each other, which means makes me really like independent and forward because I don't need them and they don't need me. And I think that's really cool. She does. Have a drink, it's really nice. Try some.
I think this is quite a clear indication that she doesn't want to be, I don't know, want any interaction between him.
Yeah, this one, the right answer was to reject him because he has problems with his family, bad relationships. So what do you think of that?
Yeah, this is an interesting one because I think if she was also to have bad relationships with her family, then maybe they could connect on a mutual basis. But maybe if she has a very good relationship with her family, they might clash later on.
Roger, you're a lovely guy, but we're waiting for some other guy friends to come, so thanks for chatting with us.
Right.
Okay, so she's rejected him, that's right. And then the way to do it, should you be like really harsh and horrible, or was it right to?
No, absolutely. Always have self-respect and be polite to others. I think that's always the best approach.
Because also other guys are watching, and if you're awful, rude, you humiliate him, then they'll be scared to approach as well.
What a shame. Poor guy. I mean, it's not his fault, but too many issues. I could never date a guy like that.
Yeah, see. Did you see that guy behind you? He looks really cute.
Yeah, he does. Had to get his attention. Okay, I'm just gonna play casual.
Okay.
So this is the right option again, well done. And you know, this is another signal that women will give. It's not super strong again, so you kind of need to learn, you know, what they look like.
Yeah, body language is a big key thing, I think, for women to show that they're interested.
Oh yeah? You girls seem like you're having a nice time.
Yeah, we're having a really nice evening, thanks.
Nice. What are you drinking?
Gin and tonic. How about you?
Whiskey, bourbon.
Nice. I
Yeah.
love this bar.
Yeah, it's a good bar. It's a nice place.
So he's approached, yeah, and if you're super, super friendly, maybe it's too much, because why would she be so friendly immediately? If she's too tough, he might get put off, so
Yeah.
the middle ground is the right choice.
Yeah. If in doubt, middle's always right, right?
I'm Nick.
Hi, I'm Louise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is my friend.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Nick.
So, where do you like to go out? Like, what's your favourite bar or club?
Well, I don't really go to clubs, to be honest. I like going to pubs, nice little sort of chill out bars, listen to some live music, a bit of jazz maybe, that sort of thing.
Nice.
That's the right choice. This is a sneaky one. So women often have some kind of subtext when they're
Always
speaking.
have subtext.
Always.
I
yeah?
would say so.
So what's the undercurrent here? What she's trying to do is find out if he's a party boy. So if he's going to say, oh, on Monday I go there, on Tuesday I go there, and Wednesday that place is good, then she might be saying, oh, wow, that's great, yeah. But she's thinking, oh, okay,
No time for me.
party boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you girls seem quite tight. Have you been friends for a long time, or?
Yeah, we've been best friends since school.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of my pals from school as well.
Ah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Is that bourbon?
Yeah.
You know bourbon's not real whiskey, right?
Well, actually, all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey's bourbon. See, the difference between bourbon and, say, a Scotch whiskey or a Japanese whiskey or even a Canadian whiskey is that bourbon is made from rye, 51% rye, actually, and nearly all of the bourbon in the world is made in Tennessee.
You're not wrong, because my dad was a distiller.
Well, there you go.
And I like a man who knows his facts.
So this is another moment where she's testing. I think it's quite useful to think that a woman might have, criteria for what she looks for in a man, and then she's kind of ticking off the boxes.
By not simply asking him, but using questions to delve deeper and test him.
Yeah, so if she's looking for an intelligent guy, she might have, a few different ways of testing him out.
I'm a big fan of tennis. I'm a musician, so I play guitar and drums. I like going to watch live music. I like watching live jazz and blues. I'm a big UFC fan. Just the camaraderie of it and the respect and like the brotherhood and how much they love each other. I just think it's amazing. It's not so much about the violence of it. It's more about the respect they have for each other. I just find it really moving.
No way! I love UFC.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. I get it. I get it, and I love that it's so inclusive of everyone.
Yeah.
You know, women and men get involved. You know, not
Yeah.
together.
No.
And there's the blonde one, Ronda.
Ronda Rousey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm actually like,
Yeah, no,
I'm like a mega fan.
Yeah, no, I believe
but
it.
like,
Yeah.
you know, I try and keep it cool. You know, talking about it. You know, such a passion of mine. But
Yeah.
yeah, oh my God, we've got so much in common.
Absolutely, yeah.
Great.
So this is what most people do. It's kind of the standard reaction. Oh yeah, I love that, especially when they really like someone.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you
I
ever
suppose
done
it's
that?
quite flattering though if you then realise they never liked UFC, they don't even know what UFC is. It's quite flattering.
Wouldn't they be disappointed? You know, I meet a girl and it's like, I like Steam, I like playing games, I like PlayStation, I like watching UFC.
And then
I
it'll
like
be, who's your favourite wrestler? And she goes,
Hulk Hogan.
yeah,
And
that
you're like,
one, me too.
He's not in it.
Oh, shoot.
So we're out celebrating because Sarah has just ran her first marathon.
Oh, yes. Congratulations.
Thank
That's great.
you.
And a whole marathon.
A whole marathon, so what's that, 26 miles or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, 26 miles. It's amazing, isn't
That
it?
is amazing, yeah.
What's the furthest you've ever run? Like
Oh, about
26
meters. Yeah. So what you a big runner yourself, then, are you?
Yeah, I do. I run. Yeah.
Yeah? What do you run on? In a park or on a treadmill? Or
Yeah, in the park. Got a
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
We go running.
You got a dog? What
Yeah.
dog you got?
He's a big Weimaraner.
Wow.
actually.
I've never heard of that dog in my life. Have you ever heard of that dog? Oh, okay, it's just me then, sorry.
But you don't go to the gym or anything.
I don't go to the gym, to be honest. No, I swim in the bath tonight, but that's about it. Yeah. I mean, what do you bench?
Like 180
180. Wow.
grams.
Yeah. Cool. Nice.
I think you can tease a guy on his style. I think as long as it doesn't go too much into the over-personal.
Yeah, I think you can tell. It's a lesson for guys as well. So there's some things that you can tease women about, and some things that they would just be, you know, too personal or too sensitive. But the other important point here is that it is an indicator of interest usually when a woman teases you. So don't get worried if women do that to you.
And also, you don't want to be necessarily with a guy who can't take being teased.
That's why it's a good test. Yeah.
So, are you single or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm single. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I just forgot. My friend is waiting for me outside. I've got to go. I'll call you later, dear.
Okay. I'm gonna stay.
Okay, no problem.
Take care.
Bye.
Cool. So we're both single. That's a good start.
Mm-hmm. You seem like a really nice guy. What do you look for in a girl?
A good sense of humour. Kind. Someone I can have fun with. Someone I can have a laugh with. Someone who wants to travel. Yeah. Someone easygoing. Doesn't take themselves too seriously.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is quite a cool question for women to ask, and guys, you might get asked this. In general, your response, if it just lists the physical attributes you look for in a woman, it means you're probably not looking for something serious. And if you have kind of thought about what you want in a long-term relationship, then you'll have that already ready to tell her.
Yeah, it shows aspiration if you're talking about her character. It seems more thought out.
Yeah, there's certain things I really look for in a man. I like a sense of humour and kindness.
Yeah.
Someone I can get along with, introduce my friends and my family, and
Nice. Is family important to you?
yeah, really important to me.
Good.
And you seem like you've got a sense of humour. I like that.
Well, it seems like we've got similar values, so
Yeah, it really does.
that's a good thing.
Yeah. So, do you want kids?
Do I want kids? Yeah. One day, I guess. Yeah.
How many?
I don't know. It's not something Well, I have thought about it, but it's not something I think about very often. I don't know. 2, 3, 4. I don't know. But I want them one day.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Cheers to kids. Yeah.
Early for that conversation. let's
Yeah.
say.
A little early. I mean, we're talking, initial meeting.
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes.
So you might as well just plan the wedding date. Got the dress and the backpack.
Good way to put guys off.
Good way to put guys off.
So I read this really interesting Harvard study, and it said that 76% of women would rather their partners have like a one-night stand rather than having an emotional connection with another person, right? But the men are completely the opposite. So 78% of men would rather their partners just have a bit of an emotional connection with someone, but if they had a one-night stand or meaningless sex,
It's mental.
how do you feel?
Well, I think they're both as important as each other. I think an emotional connection's just as important as having great sex. I think you need both to have a successful relationship. Now, do you agree, or...?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But
But what?
why didn't expect you to say that?
Oh. Well.
So your ex-girlfriend from this 6-year relationship?
Yeah.
You still on good terms, or?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I wish her well. Yeah, I mean, we don't speak all the time, but if we run into each other, everything's, fine and civil. Yeah, I've not got a bad word to say about her, really.
Cool.
Yeah. But how about you?
Yeah, no. My exes are exes for a reason, but of course I wish them well and...
Nice memories and all that as well, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
I would want to know the reason they broke up. I think that's important as well.
That's another good question. And actually, this is the right option, but it's also a little bit contrived. This might be something more for a first or second date, but it is important information, because if he has very bad relationships with his exes and had horrible, horrible breakups, it means that he's either choosing the wrong women, or he's causing the women to...
He's the instigator.
Yes. So it's a good one, and it works for guys to ask women this question as well. I think it's a solid question. It's just a question of how soon it should be, and I'd say first date, second date is a good place.
Yeah, I agree.
All my rings are like important. They all like mean
Yeah.
things from where I've been around the world.
What's that one mean?
This one was from Malaysia
Okay.
when I was backpacking when I was young.
It's very pretty. What's this one from?
This one is from Nicaragua.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, very cool. About that one?
That's just from London, where I live.
Ah. Cool. I really like you. Should we grab a bottle of wine and go back to mine? Yeah?
I'd really like that, but let's meet up again first. Like, I don't know, a date or something.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Cool. I'll give you my number.
All right. Just want to put it in?
Okay.
Nice one. Are you local or do you
Yeah.
need to get a cab or can you walk back?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a cab. So.
Okay, sweet. I'll brought you outside and we'll order you a cab.
Cool.
All right, off to you.
Well done. That's the right option. Obviously, it's maybe not the best way to start a long-term relationship to kind of jump into bed right away. What do you think?
No, I totally agree, but it's, yeah, I totally agree with that. This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People walking by, people ordering drinks, and so it's easy for a guy to start a conversation if you're there versus in the corner just having
Yeah,
a